What are you labeling yourself? What are you labeling others? For example, I used to label myself as dumb, like I wasn't intelligent. And this came from a belief way back in childhood where I was like, I'm dumb, I'm not intelligent. And therefore, I just passed maths. And funny thing was when, I lost my career due to some surgeries not working. I was an athlete before, if you don't know. Anyway, basically, I had to do this year 11 and 12 course in 7 months because, I gave up my education for my athleticism, and I had to do that course in order to get into university, right? Because I didn't graduate, so I didn't have an ATAR or whatever you call it. And I realized very quickly in the beginning of that course, which was very hefty, 2 years of school in 7 months, let alone trying to get good grades, let alone the fact that I hadn't touched a textbook in like 8-9 years, what I realized was, okay, I have the label that I'm dumb, and in order to have what I want, which is to get really good grades, get into university, get into a specific degree, I have to get rid of this label, okay? The label of me being dumb was not going to help me get what I wanted. So instead I had to change the label of I'm dumb and therefore I desire to be smart. I just changed it to I'm really intelligent, I absorb information really well, etc., etc. And truly, this is where I use the word magic. The magic did happen, that I got incredible grades. In fact, maths was one of the best things I was, good at. And I also got into and I was doing the hardest maths you could do for a year 11 and year 12, let alone doing that in 7 months. And I was so good at maths. Maths was like the easiest thing for me just because I changed the label.